Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You want to know what we did last time? I can tell you really quickly. We did absolutely nothing. we literally completed a total of 0 things. And the worst part was, it wasn't even something that happened quickly. Like, it was a very painstakingly slow course of like 18 minutes of playing this crane game over at the docks of, you know, moving shipping containers around and then trying to save Caesar's life in the process, and no part of it really ended up going over very well. We even got to go swimming in the ocean, totally by the lengths of my own stupidity, and we got to discover the craziest docking glitch in the world. So that was cool, but it was just an entire process of things that just did not go over very well. However, a couple of my viewers were cool enough to inform me that there is a way easier way to go about the entire second half of that mission, that as soon as they told me about it, I was like, oh yeah, I don't know how I didn't realize that in the first place, because it's so easy. It's such a I didn't even register this concept in my brain. However, it is nice to know that I have viewers that actually are willing to help me out instead of just being like, "Oh my god, man, you fucking suck. I can't believe that you don't know what you're doing. I'm going to downvote you for the rest of my life." So, dude, and like I'm sitting here laughing because like it's such a no-brainer when you go and think about it. But you know, that's one of the things that I oh no. It's one of the things that I really love about this game is that, you know, and it's trial and error. Like, you've got to understand that because I've not played this part before, that, you know, you're going to make mistakes sometimes. I mean, it could be a lot worse. But the other part of it, too, is, you know, at least I'm learning. That's the important part. Okay, here we go. You know, I would have definitely started filling this earlier. I had this lady that held me up at the store, not like at gunpoint. She's not like, "Give me all the vitamin C on the shelf." It wasn't quite like that. But okay, how do we do this again? So this moves down, this moves up. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so this lady, she decides that, you know, she's going to come in, and this lady comes in all the time, like, 5 minutes before I close. Like, it happens way too often, but she's usually, like, really quick about it, so, like, it doesn't really bother me most of the time.
Not this one, CJ!
Of course not. I love that when I dropped that thing on the ground, it hit the ground so hard that the shipping container just opened. It's either that or just the other side of it's already open. So she comes in, she usually, every time she comes in, she always ends up buying, like, some aloe vera juice, because her digestive system's all just fucked up. And so this time she comes in, and we're, like, 10 minutes away from closing, so I'm like, alright, here we go, here she comes again. She'll be, you know, in and out in, like, 10 minutes, and, like, the part about it, too, is that, like, I had to go to the bank, I had to deposit the other half of my tax return that I got in, so I can start building my new computer now. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. I have a friend that's going to help me build one, and it's going to be really tight, man. And then I had to go make a delivery to a customer, and so I was like supposed to leave right at 7 to go deliver to her house because, you know, they're old and they all work off of schedules like that, so you need to be timely with that shit, otherwise they get all upset about it. "You made me miss the wheel!" So you know, she comes in and she's like on the phone with a friend of hers or whatever, from what it sounded like, and she's just sitting there talking away, and she asks if we've got some stuff, and I'm, you know, sitting here telling her the whole spiel, and so she's looking around, and I figure, you know, she'll be done, and next thing I know, it's like 7:05, 7:10, 7:15, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, she's been taking a lot of time back there, and I go walk back there, and she's like still on the phone, and she's got like a headset on, not like the Bluetooth ones, but she's got like headphones in that has like a little microphone attachment, and instead of just like talking into it, oh, here we go. I know, I'm coming. Oh yeah, this is way better. How did I not think of doing this? I feel so stupid for having not done this.
Hey, hold it right there. I can do it with a little help, CJ.
Oh, I'm right here. Don't you worry. I'm the man with the big gun. All right, we getting in the car or what?
Right there, you thieving bastard.
Oh, there's more. Those guys do not have a very threatening voice. "Hey, you stay right there, you thieving bastard!"
Get the car and get out of here.
All right, let's go. I'm in. I'm totally in. So yeah, dude, she's like, oh, she's like walking around through the store like with that headset in. Okay, are we gonna go out this way? Is this the way out or what? I think this is the way out. All right. This kind of looks a little bit sketchy, but maybe it'll work. And she's like walking around the store, like doing laps around one of the aisles, just one of them. And she's like talking to her friend, but she's like holding the microphone portion of this headset in her hands, and she's like staring up at the ceiling while she's walking around, and like it's not making any sense like what she's doing. And I'm just sitting here like, is everything all right? She's like, oh yeah, it's okay. I'm just talking to my friend about some air fresheners. I was like, oh, all right. Well, we close pretty soon, so you know, just try not to take too much longer. And she's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry I made you wait. And so she goes back to talking with her friend. She's like, they ended up having like a 25-minute conversation about this fucking air freshener. It's air freshener, man. Like, what could you possibly talk about with somebody? Oh my God, they're not using GMO, you know, essential oil fragrances. That's just so great to know. You know, it's just there's so many. Ooh, hello here. What have we? This is awesome. Cool. Now we're actually doing the Gone in 60 Seconds part of this. And I actually remember a couple of these, like the Sentinel and the Infernus, and ooh, we get to go put them on a giant boat? That's tight. Ooh, interesting. Well, that's going to be intriguing. All right. Well, with that said, let's go to a different area. Like, as much as I want to do that mission right now, I kind of want to go check out that whole question mark thing. It's been kind of in the back of my mind for a couple of days now. So I think we should go check that out. Come here.
It's a robbery, don't make it a murder.
Yeah, you get out of here, and I'll go return your cans at the depository for like 15 cents. So I'll see you later. But yeah, dude, like, I just don't know how somebody could possibly find that much to talk about. And she's like, you know, you never find products with enough quality these days where they're not using so many questionable things. And like, I'm sitting here just eavesdropping. It's like, yeah, I understand that, but could you please hurry up right now? Like, I mean, there's got to be some other amount of time that you could talk about this type of shit in. Especially when she's like walking around really creepily about it, like just kind of like sticking her head in the air, being all uncomfortable and weird. Oh my God, we are really far away from this. There's got to be. Okay, I should have just gone from where I was at. Okay, we need to turn around. We need to get on the actual freeway. Hey, cops, see you later. Oh, no. No. Okay, not gonna go that way. How do we get on the freeway from here? The big joint. I think we just gotta go up here. So, yeah, dude, it was, I hate when people, like, waste your time like that. Like, they're not talking about anything important. And, like, she wasn't even gonna buy anything like that. Like, she didn't even end up buying one of those things. She sat here and talked with her friend about air fresheners for, like, 20 minutes, and she didn't even end up buying one. It's like, just fucking get over it then. Like, leave my store, and you can talk to her about it somewhere else. But, for the love of God, I got other places to be, you know? I got people to kill and cars to steal and, you know, crane games to play and all sorts of other things. And then I had some other bitch that was in today, and yeah, I'm gonna call her a bitch because she totally was one. This lady, she comes in, and she's like, hey, can you tell me where your activated charcoal is? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I take her over there, and by the way, activated charcoal, in case you're like a raging alcoholic, that's the ultimate way to keep yourself from getting hangovers. You go drink a bunch, and then you take some activated charcoal, soaks up all the alcohol. You are good to go, my friend. It is magic. It really is. By the way, are we about to we're heading to a new zone right now. About fucking time. It only took us, like, what, 52 episodes to unlock this third zone of this game? And all I gotta say is, it couldn't have come soon enough to beat a Tierra Robata. Domo arigato, Tierra Robata, you know? But, oh, great. We still have more cops that are ramming their cars into people for random reasons that I can't understand. So yeah, this other lady, she's like, can you show me where these are at? And I was like, sure. And she's like, well, where's the other ones at? I was like, what other ones? I don't understand what other ones you're talking about. She's like, well, you know, the ones in the bigger containers. I was like, we've never carried these in bigger containers. She's like, yes, you have. I was like, no, I haven't. She's like, you guys used to carry a powder. I mean, I haven't shopped in here for 2 years, but I know you guys carried them. I was like, ma'am, I've been working here for 13 years, and I have never carried one of those. Yes, you did. I mean, of course you wouldn't you wouldn't know. How would you know your own product stock? I was like, hello, you need to chill. I mean, I understand that you're upset I don't have these, but you need to calm down because, you know, you're turning into a little bit of a bitch right now. I didn't say that to her, but I really wish I could have. But it's like, really? Like, who the hell are you? You haven't shopped here in 2 years, and you're trying to tell me that you know my product stock better than I do all of a sudden?
Now first we need to see what you're made of. What it look like I'm
Why did you install a PA system outside of your house?
That's what I like about you. Hey, there's a truck in the garage. I say we take it for a spin.
Here's the deal. This is all about speed and commitment. You got GPS
And big-ass tires.
Get to each set of the map coordinates as quick as you can. Make it to all the coordinates, then get the truck back here, lose the truck, and you fail.
First, what's the GPS? Second, fail what? And third, who the fuck are you?
Sorry. Need to know basis only. Oh, one more thing. This baby's got four-wheel steering instead of a handbrake. Good luck.
You need to get a time better than 6:30? Jeez. Oh, good. This sounds like fun. I can't wait. Okay, at least we still have a brake that works. I was afraid for a minute there we weren't even going to get that. There are 35 checkpoints? Oh my god. Alright. We'll be alright. I'm sure this will work out okay. It can't be that bad. I mean, we've dealt with some pretty weird missions already, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. I mean, we're doing some four-wheeling stuff right now, like an American man. So, you know, too much manpower in the cockpit, you know. But yeah, dude, those are the types of people that really piss me off. Like, you haven't even been in, you don't even shop here regularly, and yet you're sitting here trying to tell me that you know more about my own business than I do. Okay, good for you. Damn, dude, this thing's got some serious power. Like, look at this incline right now. This is fucking crazy. I love it though. I love the amount of power this thing has. I just need to not try to get a little bit too crazy here and end up flipping the thing upside down, because that would be quite the waste. I also probably need to be, I think I need to be a little bit more risky here though, because we only have 6 minutes to do this, and I think I'm almost a little bit under the quota here as it sits. Oh, dude, okay, I gotta tell you about this thing that happened last night when I went to Walgreens, and it was mad funny. So I was at the arcade last night, just kind of enjoying myself. I had a few beers, and I was feeling good, and so I decided it was like 11:30, and I was really tired, and so I was gonna go home and get some sleep. And like on the way home, randomly, what the hell was this? By the way, is it like run up on the ruins of Jerusalem back there or something? Let's see if I can turn around. All right, we're not going to deal with it. Never mind. I'm sure we'll have a mission that'll address that at some other point. But so like on my way home, I'm sitting there listening to like some Louis C.K. and stuff in the car, and all of a sudden I'm driving around, and then it all of a sudden hits me. I was like, dude, I need to go to Walgreens and get something to eat. Not like the I feel like I'm gonna puke, like I need something in my stomach right now, but I was like, I'm really kind of hungry right now. So I figured that was like the closest little place I could get myself into. So I go and I roll into Walgreens, and I ended up buying the most random assortment of things while I was there. Like I rolled over into, I went just to go kind of check out their toys aisle just to see if they had any new pops in there or anything. And I saw that they brought their Dragon Ball Z cards back, and so I was like, oh, super tight. Because I was kind of thinking whether I was going to buy more of those or not, but they never had them for like a solid month or so. And so I ended up buying 2 packs of those because I saw they brought them back in. And so I was like, alright, tight. Now I need to go get my food. So I go over into the food aisle, and I end up grabbing a giant tub of cheese balls because I really needed those. And then I'm sitting here looking in the fridge, and I ended up snagging one of those huge ass like grape Gatorades. So I roll up to the counter, up to the front counter, and this guy he looks like he just rolled out of bed or something. Like he's probably like in his mid-40s, maybe like in his 50s, and and he's just he's got like tattered hair and like ratty hair, and it's all like greasy looking, and he just kind of like looks at me like, this fucking guy right here. He's like, huh, trading cards, cheese balls, and a Gatorade, huh? He's like, what kind of night are you having? And I was like, dude, I'm having the best kind. He's like, you know, I can't argue with that answer. He's like, all right, well, let's get you all fixed up here, because I had some other douchebag wearing, you know, like knee-high long socks and like sandals, and he was wearing sunglasses at 12:30 in the morning in this place, rolling up with a backwards snapback hat with 2 bottles of wine. And so he's like, all right, let's get you all fixed up. And those trading cards were inside of like those crazy plastic cases that, you know, that you would think they were trying to like hide. They were like trying to like secure some gold bars from Fort Knox in there, like judging off how hard it is to. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh god, this is bad. This is not good. Come on, land! Get back up the way you're supposed to be! Oh no. Oh no! No! Oh, come on. No! Dude, how's that thing gonna do that? It wasn't even upside down! Oh, you lying sack of crap. I can't even believe this shit right now. I can't believe it! We were only 3 away, and we were totally there. Like, that bar is right over here. Oh, damn it. That is a monstrous bummer. You know what? We're going to do it again. I don't even care right now. I don't even care. That only took like 4 minutes. We got enough time. But, yeah, dude, he's sitting here, like, you can tell that he's not had to use that little contraption that they have to use to, like, unlock those weird plastic cases. And so he's sitting here, like, trying to put it on. And he's just like, God damn it, I fucking hate these things. He's like, I can't even tell you with how much rage and anger inside of my body I hate using these things. I was like, sorry, man. I was like, I kind of feel like an asshole now, because, you know, I'm sure, like, he wasn't planning on having to deal with anybody for the rest of the night that was gonna have to, you know, make him use this thing. And so he, like, kept trying to do it, and he got to the point where he was so frustrated when he was trying to open this thing that he just puts the little tool thing that they use to generally open those things. Oh no! Come on, land Clark. Here we go. So he got so pissed off with that thing that he just decided he was just gonna go fucking medieval on this thing, and he just takes the thing with his bare hands and he just goes, yeah! And he just ripped the thing open with his bare hands, totally broke the entire thing, and I'm just sitting here like, whoa. and he just like so like nonchalantly he's like, all right, well, I broke it, but you know what? Fuck it, you know. I already put my 2 weeks in. A few days ago. He's like, what's the worst these fuckers are gonna do? You think they're gonna what? Fire me a couple days early? Oh man, that's really gonna hurt my feelings a bunch. So he's like, you know, I've totally had it with this fucking place. These guys are just a bunch of dicks. And I was like, yeah, man, they totally are. Because I don't really know what else you could really say to that kind of thing, but. And then for the other one, he, like, instead of just ripping it open and going all He-Man on that thing again, he took the tool and, like, slid the thing in there and opened it on the first try. And so I'm sitting here thinking to myself, wait a minute, so you totally do know how to use this thing. Like, I didn't say it, I was like, you know how to use this thing. And, like, it kind of just makes me wonder if he just wanted to rip one of those things open just because of how much he hates his job. It was great, man. That was one of the funnier things that I have seen happen at just like a department. Well, it's like not even a department store really, but like at a grocery store, dude. It was mad funny. I couldn't believe it. He just like totally went on that little rant like while he's on the job. On top of other things. Oh yeah, dude, we're barreling right now. We're totally getting it done. Yeah. Yeah, give it to me! This is actually a very fitting song for this situation right now. Not really in the vein of Welcome to the Jungle, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh man, I'm a man. I'm driving a big old truck, so I need to listen to, you know, the most classic, hard, rocky metal song in the world that just is like, oh, I'm giving the world the big middle finger right now. With, like, the sausage link dad fingers, you know? Oh, boy. I don't like this little area right here. I don't like doing these little, weird little hairpin U's. At least this thing handles well. I don't know what the guys were, like the guy was like, oh, this thing's got, you know, all-terrain four-wheel drive, blah, blah, blah. And so, good luck with that. It's like, it's not really that hard. I mean, I'm not really having a difficult time with this. This is a fairly easy procedure right now that we're going through. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, we're getting close to the one. I'm trying to remember which one it was that threw us off. Was it 32? I think it was 32. I think that was the one that really did me in. Hey, get out of the way! Oh no. Okay. God, that would suck, man. You're just sitting there riding your bike like so nonchalantly, and then all of a sudden, you just get trampled by a tire that's just as big as you are. That would be awful. You're just like, I'm gonna get this gallon of milk back home so I can make some mac and cheese. Okay, here we go. This is where we got did in by the world. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god. Okay, now we've got to be careful. I know that we're right over by this place, and the end is near. So now I can actually take my time and be careful. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. We're here. Okay, let's. Okay, I was gonna say, I'll go around the fence if I have to. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I mean, he said it just had to be.
Oh, boy.
Just had to be done in under 6 minutes. We did. And if I was really going gung-ho on that, I could have totally gotten first place on it. But hey, you know what? I'll take what we got. We did fine. We totally did good. This was a quality episode, man. in the vein that at least we got stuff done. So, alright, my friends. Well, I have run out of time for now. So when we come back on the next episode of Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it would appear that it is time... Oh, what do we got?
Who the fuck is this?
Son, get back to the ranch, and I'll explain everything. And I mean...
Well, lucky for you, I'm already here.
Can't you just tell me now? I guess not.
Alright, that was weird. Okay, well now we know what we're doing. I was going to say that we were going to have to go back and start doing the Gone in 60 Seconds stuff with the car collection, but I guess we're going to go right inside of the ranch and see what they got. So until then, my friends, this is AMF saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.